What's the word? What's the word? Y'all already know what time it is, man. We finna get into it. This, I think it's day 8 of the Keefe D trial. Y'all already know what time it is. Hold on, cause we about to get into it. Appreciate everybody for rocking out with me. Y'all know what time it is. Man, stop playing on me, bro. Stop playing on me, bro. Don't steal my fucking.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. You got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine. From pain, it's a blessing, new focus, no guessing. Just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep on the scheme. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me.
Yes, sir. We finna get into it. We finna get into it. Hey, we finna get into this Keefe D trial, bro. Appreciate everybody for rocking out with me. Appreciate everybody who been tapping in. Appreciate everybody who been hitting that like button. Hey, shout out to all the trolls, cause y'all niggas ain't got no motion. And let's get to it, bro. Y'all know what time it is. We finna get to this Keefe D trial, man. Yeah, we finna get to it. To see what's going on. See, I ain't been catching the last past 2 days. You feel me? But I caught today. I'm making a sacrifice today. I said I'm gonna go on, come catch it today. Yeah, we just getting back to it. Hold on.
People doubted me all the way, telling me I was all hype. They just mad.
Hold on. Appreciate everybody for rocking out with me. We finna get into it, bro. What y'all think about this whole situation? Y'all think about that whole situation? What's up with it, fan, sports fan? What's up with it, gang? We finna get up into it, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how they're supposed to turn out, but I really think, bro, Keefe D shouldn't be the only one charged for this game. He shouldn't. Now a lot of people like, man, he shouldn't went on the platform, said what he said, but it don't matter what he said on the platform. Keefe D still, like, bro, these folks still had the information. So if anything, they should have charged Keefe D once they got their info from Keefe D. It shouldn't take 30 years just to try to figure out if Keefe D had something to do with something. It shouldn't take 30 years to solve the death of Tupac. It shouldn't take that long.
State versus Davis, C377407. My understanding
Double
is we have
tap
one
that
thing we need
screen.
to
Let's
outside
get
the
it.
presence before we
It's
bring
day
each other
8.
back in.
Yes, I guess 2 things, Your Honor. First is we'll be admitting some jail calls. We've edited those down to not include the lead-in and just the relevant portions.
This is the Keefe D trial. What's up, Mavis? Great.
The issue that Mr. Sam raised to me was regarding we're playing about, I think, less than 10 minutes of YouTube video, but Mr. Sam has an issue with the.
So the jail call issue is done.
The jail call issue is done.
You're just putting that on record that there's no objection
And dog, what's up with it?
for that, and you're not doing it through the custodian of records.
Yes, we had agreed ahead of time.
Got it. So moving on to the issue with the YouTube videos.
Yes, Your Honor. My understanding is Mr. Samt has an objection as to the foundation for the YouTube videos.
That's correct, John. My understanding is that they're going to produce an individual that works with the Clark County District Attorney's Office will come here and basically just say that he found the videos on YouTube. I don't think there's going to be. I mean, I don't think there's
YouTube. They using YouTube.
Taken by who? So as a result, we just
John.
Objection to the foundation. Maybe the state will lay that foundation during the course of the trial.
And what's your proffer as to what you expect the foundation to be?
That our discovery technician went on YouTube and saw the defendant's face, and nothing is off camera. It's the defendant's face, and that he's talking in a very recognizable voice that we have all heard. And I think that's sufficient foundation for that. It speaks for itself, similar to the book situation.
And what's your objection that the video is not what it purports to be, as to foundation, essentially?
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
So, Foundation, the essential question is that the item being proposed is what it purports to be. What's your objection on those grounds?
I don't think there's an objection that it is Mr. Davis that's on the video. It's more of when and where the videos were taken. So it's not the same group of characters that was from the testimony of Mr. Dorsey, for instance. It's other.
Yeah, we went live last night. I ain't catch the daytime sports fan. Cause you know I work for myself, so I had to be outside. So when y'all see me on here in the daytime, that's me sacrificing. Cause you know I work for myself, so that's why you don't see me on here all day, and I just come on at nighttime.
An argument regarding when it was taken, who took it, for what purpose, etc. But as to Foundation, I don't think that's lacking.
Okay. All right. That's I at least wanted to have that out before the jury came in instead of in the middle.
Okay, that sounds good. So that's my preliminary ruling on that. We can raise it in the moment if there's anything more, if there's more doubts that come up, Mr. Sanft. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Anything else? Anything from your side?
No, no.
I do want to make a record that we replaced, and God, the numbers are escaping me, but I believe it's 121, and then the transcript that goes with the July 17th, 2017 with redacted audio and a redacted transcript.
Okay.
I also had marked, I think it's WW, which is the defense's 180-page return to the October 2nd, 1996 search warrant that I also marked for the defense.
Okay, sounds good. All right, let's bring in the jury.
Time for the jury.
What y'all think, bro? They using YouTube videos and shit. You heard what he said. They using shit off YouTube to frame Keefe D. Double tap that screen. We finna get into it, bro. I'm finna give y'all 3 hours this evening. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all 3. Then you had to go on court TV to catch the rest, but I'm finna give y'all these 3.
The party stipulates the presence of the jury.
Yes, Your Honor.
You may be seated. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're still in the state's case in chief for now. State, who's your next witness?
State's witness is Adam Stair.
Man, the feds need to go down with Keefe D. I'm gonna put it like that, bro. It's free Keefe D if they can't lock up the feds. If they can't lock the feds up, free Keefe D.
This action shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. You may be seated. May I please have you state and spell your first and last name for the record?
My name is Adam Stair, ADAMSTO.
Oh, we got a light. We got a light. I mean, we got a ad coming up. Let's get to it, bro.
Mr. Stair, how are you employed?
I'm an electronic evidence specialist for the Clark County District Attorney's Office.
And how long have you been an electronic discovery specialist with the District Attorney's Office?
About 3.5 years now.
Okay, and what are your job duties entail?
We collect evidence from various databases, and we download it and upload it into our case file for the attorneys.
And you also ensure that those pieces of evidence are distributed then to defense counsel?
Yes, we prepare them for discovery and we send them out.
I'm going to ask you particularly about things I asked you to do in this case. Did I ask you to obtain YouTube videos of the defendant, Mr. Davis?
You did?
And did you do that?
Yes.
And is it fair to say that there were a number of videos?
Yes, that is fair to say.
And then did I next ask you to reduce those videos to just a small number of brief clips for the purposes of the presentation today?
You did.
And Your Honor, may I approach?
You may.
YouTube videos, bro. Hey, my boy, counsel subject. Get your stupid ass out of
I
here.
do.
What is State's Proposed 165?
Is a CD of YouTube exhibits.
And does this CD contain the actual videos that you compilated and then clipped?
Yes, there should be 3 videos.
Your Honor, at this point, I'm going to move State's Exhibit 165.
Any further objection, Mr. Stamps?
No, Your Honor.
All right, over objection, they will be admitted.
At this time, we're going to publish State's Exhibit 165.
You may.
Before we get into this, again, these are very small snippets of much larger, longer videos.
Yes, very much longer interviews.
He talking about them Vlad TV interviews that Keefe D had. Look how they using YouTube shit.
You and Orlando and everyone else meets up. But you guys don't have any guns.
Who said that?
Well, it was in the book. Until Von Zip came in the picture.
All right, let's. I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, I mean, but it is in the book.
Okay, yeah. Let them read about it.
Okay, and I guess Foxy Brown was with Zip.
Let them read about it.
Okay. Well, according to the book, which there's going to be a link in the video that you could actually order from.
That's right. Matter of fact, let me see my book.
You want to go ahead and show the book?
Yeah, let's show
Vlad
it.
is
This
a
my book
fucking
here.
police.
I would like you guys to buy it and get the real truth instead of from a cop or some fucking industry people, some bullshit. You getting it from a real motherfucker. So go get the book, and you can get the real truth about this whole situation. Thank you.
Bro, these folks using Vlad TV shit.
I'm going to go ahead and read from the book passage.
Okay.
On getting a gun for the Tupac hit. While we were waiting for the valet to bring out our cars, Zip seized the opportunity and called me over to his Benz. Zip was a big-time New York player, pimp, and hustler who used to come out to California and handle his business and kick it with us sometimes. As I walked up to the driver's side, I noticed the rapper Foxy Brown was in the car with Zip. So he instructed her to step out of the car and motioned for me to jump in. Zip had a hidden compartment, and he opened up, reached in, and pulled back a 40 Glock.
Like I say,
he turned to me and said, "It's time to get the money."
Like I say, get your $20 and read about that part.
I'm going to play the second file.
You had cancer at one point?
Yeah.
You beat it.
I beat it, yeah.
Right? It was a colon cancer?
I told you I beat 3 of the baddest entities in the world. United States government, fucking cancer, and the streets.
And then one last time.
Let me tell you something, brother. Tupac never jumped on him. He was by himself. He didn't just, my nephew never jumped on no fucking Tupac. Come on, man. Tupac was wrong with 2 left fucking shoes, nigga. I mean, don't you think he was wrong? Honestly.
What's up, DJ?
Yeah, I think he could have, reacted in a better way.
You listen on.
Hey, that's they audio, not mine, bro. That's they audio.
That man is wrong.
He could have reacted in a better way, I guess.
I'm talking. Vlad is his fucking biggest fan. He admitted that man is wrong, man.
I mean, yeah, man. I mean, he was wrong, man. But that was only done out of loyalty, man.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. He never jumped. My nephew didn't jump on him. He jumped on my nephew, a kid, man. My nephew was a fucking kid. They was grown-ass men, dude. You know what I'm saying? He was a fucking kid, dude. That's why he had on that jersey. He's a fucking kid, dude. You know what I'm saying? They was wrong. My nephew never jumped on him. They jumped on my nephew. My nephew didn't throw a punch, man. Shit was wrong, dude. Jumped on the fucking kid, dude.
And then, as part of your duties working for the Clark County District Attorney's Office, did you also...
People doubted me all the way, telling
Hey,
me
run
I
them
was all
lights
hype.
up.
They
Run
just
them
know
lights
that
up, bro. Run them lights up. We're going to get into it.
I did.
And did you receive the one view from a television network and another view that you synced up? And how do you do that?
I use Adobe Premiere Pro. I took both videos, entered them into the same timeline, and then set them side by side and synced them up so that they played. It's the same video. It's Same video from different angles.
And I'm going to approach show you State's proposed Exhibit 166. Did you actually put that compilation on a video? And then, I'm sorry, did you put that video on a CD?
I did.
And is this the CD that you put it on?
Yes, it is.
All right. All right, this time State's going to move 166 as evidence.
Any objection?
No objection. Your Honor.
So admitted.
This time State's going to publish 166.
I have the room back here at 3:40. Please rise for the jury.
At that time, when Reggie Wright Jr. is sitting in front of the witness stand, that Mr. Davis is mouthing words at Reggie Jr.
Run them lights up. What's up? What not? I mean, what you on, bro? Run them lights up, man.
As part of your duties with the Clark County District Attorney's Office, did you also have access to calls that Mr. Davis made since September of 2023?
I did.
And did I ask you to review some of those calls?
You did.
And did I ask you to clip some portions of those calls for the purpose of a presentation here today?
Yes.
I'm going to show you what's been previously marked as State's Exhibit 164. Is this CD the CD that you prepared containing those clips of calls?
Yes, it is.
All right, at this time, State's going to move 164 to evidence.
Any objection?
No objection. Your Honor.
So admitted.
This time, State's going to publish State's Exhibit 164. We'll go in chronological order. So can we play the 10, 12, 23?
Yeah, everything gonna play out for me. Everything gonna do. They just trying to use the words I said against me, but they can't do that shit. So.
Well, shit, they trying it.
Well. I didn't break the thing that fucking Greg hated. Shit.
I just wish you would have never did, Mark. You know, just let that. Oh, you would probably would have been there. No, I forgot. I just wish you would have never talked to that man. You know.
Yeah, you're right. I know. I should have just went on and did that little.
Stop doing all them interviews and that. Just never did none of that shit. Just I should have done. Whatever happened. You know.
Yeah, you're right.
Everybody, that shit all over. All you see on Instagram is that all that shit. I'm like, damn, this shit is viral.
Now, Mr. Stair, you've listened to this
Vlad
call
TV.
maybe one or two
The
or more
fade.
times. Is that fair?
That's fair.
In terms of editing it, is it fair to say that
All the dialogue.
the audio
They
is a
the
little
fade.
bit garbled? Upon hearing it a number of times, you're able to discern some of the words that are being stated.
You want to know why I say they the feds, bro? Because they letting them use their clip. They knew what they were doing when they put that out. Let me let y'all, man, let's go.
Yes.
Now, can we play the next call at
What's up, La La?
123?
Yeah, they ain't got shit though. They trying to use my statements against me. You gonna lose, dude. I was paid to say that, stupid ass dude. Yeah.
Okay.
I was paid to say that, stupid motherfucker. You can't use my shit against me, you stupid.
And then what's this book they say you wrote?
Yeah, I did. After that dude did that, I didn't breach that contract. He did.
Okay.
Hey, money off carry top. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bitch. He had my life fucked up. I clawed up under a rock for 6 years.
What's up, fella?
And I just got tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Let them know the motherfucking truth. Bitch, you ain't just got me, motherfucker. You niggas around me got you for me. That dirt rock, all them son of a bitches. You know?
Wow.
Yeah. Even my boy Jerome down the street from you. Little Rizal, all them motherfuckers. Oh, like, damn. You know, all that shit. You know?
And similarly, have you listened to this call more than one time?
I have.
And is it fair to say that Mr. Davis says they're trying to use my words against me?
Yes.
And in fairness to Mr. Davis, he does say, I was paid to say those words.
Yes.
And then he says, when he's asked about what's that book you wrote, he says, yeah, I wrote that book.
Yes.
And then later on he says I'm going to quote, let the motherfuckers know the truth.
Yes.
Okay. And then he later on says, regarding Greg Kading, you didn't get me, and then says some people who actually did get him.
Yes.
Okay. Can we play the 11-9-23?
deadline. So I'm gonna call Edie. I'm gonna call him today, and then when you call me later on tonight or tomorrow, I know.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, my bro.
All right, I'm looking out for you.
My phone
All right.
tap.
Once I get home, man, we rich.
Oh, of course. Of course.
All right, I got to tell Keefe D, you know what I'm saying? Don't throw that motherfucking shit up in your face. We be mad the motherfucking 10 years later. Next series still going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make us want to, you know. I got to tell that nigga, I got blood on my money.
Why do I reach for the new 3-in-1 Rejuvenate
Hold on, run
Power
them
Max
lights
spray?
up, bro. We finna get into it, bro. They done tape everything on Keefe D. Boy.
This call a number of times.
Yes.
Is it fair to say that Mr. Davis says, I have blood
What's
on
up, Sabrina?
Correct.
And then the last call from July 5th, 2024.
I was going way before that dude. I was way out there before him, dude. I know Easy and Dr. Dre and put them on, motherfucker. Don't need this little faggot. You know what I'm saying? Pick up in fucking prison, get fucked in the ass. Fucking icon. Police and all that, raping little girls, jumping on little kids in the fucking hallway of the fucking casino. And that dude's a piece of shit. You know?
Yeah, bro, they making this shit way with it, like,
Straight.
Talking about your icon. Well, where?
Icon, my ass. I don't want none of my kids like that motherfucking faggot.
Okay, and similar to the previous 3 calls, have you listened to this call a number of times? And is it fair to say that well, he says a lot, but in particular, he says he's complaining about somebody jumping on little kid in the casino, in the hallway of the casino, that he's a piece of shit.
Yes.
Course indulgence. State will pass the witness.
All right, Mr. Stamp, cross-examination.
No cross-time.
Ladies and gentlemen, any of the jury, any questions for this witness? Seeing none, thank you, Mr. Starr. You're free to go.
Hey, double tap that screen. Vlad TV
Say who's your next witness?
and the Art of Dialogue. They the board.
Everything that we've offered has been admitted. At this point, the state
They the boys, bro.
Do you want
Vlad
to come up
TV,
and
Art of
review
Dialogue.
it, or have you already done
I've
it?
checked. It's just the last 3 exhibits, actually. Is the last one.
Okay.
Can we address 31?
Oh, yes, I forgot to address 31.
Now y'all just imagine if I would have did that with you know who came and hit my platform. Man, them folk probably would have used my clip. Let's go, bro. These dudes do anything for clout.
Okay.
So
So 31 should just be blank. There should be no exhibit attached to that.
Well, it's marked as a proposed exhibit. It's just not admitted as a duplicate.
Okay, sounds good. Defense, we're moving into your case in chief.
Yeah, maybe a question.
You may.
No cap, bro. What they using against Keefe D, the feds need to go. What Vlad it? What Art of the Dialogue it? Huh? Cause I know if y'all got that, y'all got Big Gene. So when it's time to run the Notorious B.I.G. trial, we should be seeing Big Gene clips up here. Then what happened to Greg Caden? Y'all ain't never called Greg Caden to the stand yet. Where is Greg Caden? Monday morning, y'all said we gonna have Greg Caden come up here on the stand. We still ain't seen Greg Caden yet. Real talk. Hey, this is a lesson learned, bro. Not all information that you get on your channel, you don't put it out, bro. You let your people see who was up in here and you leave it alone, bro. Because these folks will use your stuff to implicate somebody and use it for court. That's why I'm glad I never made no videos. I ain't never made no short. I ain't never clipped nothing. I ain't do nothing. Because I always had it in my mind like, bro, I can't let this in the algorithm. I don't care if, because Vlad ain't got this person on the channel. My day one people know. Vlad ain't got him. No Jumper ain't got him. All the Dialogue didn't get him. I think the only people who got him was Murder Rap. And he said he ain't really do no with Murder Rap like talking. Cause they kept emailing him trying to get him to come up there and do what Keefe D doing. So I sat back. I was like, man, I said, bro, I'm for to stop doing all this shit, bro, cause bro, I'm not for to put that clip out. Cause that's some Vlad TV shit. If I would have put that clip out and made a video into nigga, come on, bro. Not doing it, gang. I don't care about the views like that, bro.
Anything you wanted to put on the record?
Swear I don't.
Yes, Your Honor. With
I get
regards
my
to
money
the
another way
case
off
in chief,
YouTube before I do it that way,
we
bro.
have witnesses lined up. We cannot make it here today. There'll be officers from the Metropolitan Police Department that will testify on behalf of the defense. Because of the fact that they're scheduling, we're unable to get it today. We would ask the court to allow us to start our case in chief tomorrow with a detective and 2 police officers tomorrow.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're way ahead of schedule. Ultimately, the defense at this point is moving into their case in chief. It doesn't have their witnesses available until tomorrow. So we are going to recess for today and have you guys back here at noon tomorrow. During this recess, you are admonished not to talk or converse amongst yourselves or with anyone else on any subject connected to the trial, or read, watch, or listen to any report of or commentary on the trial of any person connected to this case by any medium of information, including without limitation, newspaper, television, the internet, and radio, or form or express any opinion on any subject connected to the trial until the case is submitted to you.
Hold the fuck on now. So basically, y'all gonna recess trial till tomorrow. Ain't no trial going on no more because the witnesses like Greg Caden and all the other people who supposed to be came on the stand, they couldn't show up to court. So all because they couldn't show up to court, all the witnesses they had couldn't show up to court. Y'all gonna recess trial till tomorrow. That's how you know Greg Caden supposed to be up here. That's how you know Vlad TV supposed to be up there, and probably the art of the dialogue. I don't know, bro, because they using their interviews. Why would they bring them 2 interviews up all of a sudden? Because you want to know why? The judge want them to go probably on the stand with Greg Caden and talk about them questions. Why did you ask them questions in the interview? Like, I'm telling you, bro. Man.
Your attorney, okay? Mr. Davis, under the Constitution of the United under the Constitution of the United States and under the Constitution of the State of Nevada, you cannot be forced to testify in this case. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
You may, at your own request, give up this right and take the witness stand and testify. If you do, you will be subject to cross-examination by the Deputy District Attorney, and anything that you may say, be it on direct or cross-examination, will be the subject of fair comment when the Deputy District Attorney speaks to the jury in their final argument. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
If you choose not to testify, the court will not permit the Deputy District Attorneys to make any comments to the jury because you have not testified. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
If you choose not to testify, the court will instruct the jury, if your attorney wants me to, as follows. The law does not compel a defendant in a criminal case to take the stand and testify, and no presumption may be raised and no inference of any kind may be drawn from the failure of a defendant to testify. Do you have any questions? Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions in general about these rights?
No, I'm good.
You understood? Okay. You're further advised that if you have a felony conviction and more than 10 years has not elapsed from the date you were convicted or discharged from prison, parole, or probation, whichever is later, and and you elect to take the stand and testify, the DA will be able to ask you in the presence of the jury the following. 1, have you been convicted of the felony? 2, what was the felony? And 3, when did it happen? But the DA cannot get into details about that. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'll leave it to you and your attorney's consultations as to what your decision is, but I just wanted to give you those rights at this time. Okay.
Judge, just for the record, because
Keefe D, free Keefe D, free Keefe D.
Conviction, it ran on August 11th of 2026. So the only conviction that he would be facing cross-examination for is his conviction a couple of years ago for battery by a prisoner.
Okay. All right. Yes, sir.
Is that why they sent them to attack me?
I understand that's what that's your position. That happened, but ultimately, I don't know.
Then I tell y'all, nigga,
okay?
then I tell y'all, they ain't gonna lock the feds up, so they gonna
Okay, you
free
guys
this
can be
nigga
seated.
or
Anything
both
else
of
we can
their
address
ass going to
outside the
jail.
presence?
No, Your Honor, in terms of
Both of them? Okay.
once we have our case in the chief and the state rebuttal, that we'll probably close
Okay.
So we'll just need to go with jury instructions.
Yes. So I've been working on jury instructions. Ms. Panduct asked that we include a Carter instruction just in case.
A what
instruction? A Carter instruction.
Carter, okay.
And then Ms. Panduct also asked about a voluntariness instruction. We have some thoughts on that. So
a voluntariness or a voluntary manslaughter?
He taking. You don't understand why he taking the stand.
Okay,
Scrap.
so we have some thoughts on that.
You don't know what's going on, Scrap. All you gotta do is sit back and watch the show, Scrap. Why you think Keefe D so happy over there, Scrap?
Corpus delicti instruction as well.
When did you want to settle?
I'll get this to Ms. Pan. I assume Ms. What you said, Ms. Panduct. Okay, I'll get it to Ms. Panduct this evening, and then I'll if we can probably do it Friday morning or Thursday, probably Friday morning probably best, or Friday sometime during the day. Settle those during that time, so Ms. Panduct has some time to review with Mr. Saft what the instructions are.
Okay. All right. So we'll plan on settling those probably Friday morning. Sometime. Okay. Sounds good.
The only question I would have is the two rebuttal witnesses I have to one, I know that they're calling. Should I have them here at 2 tomorrow? Because I don't imagine Mr. Saft is going to be very long, or should I have them here at 9 o'clock on Friday?
No, don't do that. If we just have them here at 2 o'clock, that should be
okay.
Okay.
Right.
Sounds
I'm
good.
gonna try
So
and get them here for 2.
have everybody here at 2. Maybe we may have the submission of the case at least wrapped up by the end of the day tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys. We'll be in recess.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See, y'all don't understand what's going on. My boy Scrap. You talking about he don't need to take the stand. He been telling on himself for the past years. My nigga, the police been had this information. They could have been charged them. The judge is looking like, I'm not for to put this all on Keefe D. If he want to come up here and tell on y'all, he gonna tell on y'all. Do you understand what's going on, Scrap? We've been talking about this all week, Scrap. I guess you just want this nigga to go down because he said he was in the car. But don't you know that the feds been know who did what to Biggie and Tupac? And Keefe D maybe could bring this shit down because Keefe D is not probably going to do a life sentence. Truth be told, I don't even think Keefe D is going to do a life sentence like how they were trying to do that. He might get charged for one thing depending on the questions and what he testified on the stand, my guy. You do know that, right? I just want you to be aware of what's going on because, a lot of y'all lost. Y'all like, oh, he could get on the stand and tell again. Don't you know that Keefe D is fighting against the FBI, Los Angeles, and the police, bro? Did you hear what he said? He said, that's why y'all been attacking me all the time. That's why he said that before they end the court. He said, that's why y'all been attacking me all the time. And then when the judge like, well, I don't know, but we gonna see. This whole thing the feds been pointing the finger at this man because of YouTube, audio clips, and the profit agreement they been had 30 years ago. What's up with it, Joanne? What's up with it, Redeem? What's up with it, Paul? What's up with everybody who in the building? I've been saying this from the jump, bro. If Keefe D go down, the feds need to go down. Somebody need to go down with him. Vlad need to go down. Greg K need to go down. Or somebody. He don't need to go by himself. Because y'all been had the information 30 years. You been had the information. Y'all was there when it happened. So y'all know who did what. It just didn't go y'all way. So y'all trying to clean shit up. And do what? Point the finger at Keefe. Why y'all ain't pointing the finger at Greg K? Greg K got a whole book. Greg K have been on multiple platforms talking about this. So how we gonna point the finger at Keefe D? When Puff said himself the FBI was there that night, Big lost his life. Suge said himself the FBI was around during the Las Vegas, so they don't know who did that to Pac. They know who did that to Pac. Y'all heard this from Suge and Puff himself. Greg didn't put himself in the car. You was a dummy, bro. Greg wasn't even involved in that position. Don't you know that was out of Greg Caden jurisdiction, bro? That was out of Greg Caden jurisdiction. The Tupac murder happened up in Las Vegas, bro. It ain't happened in California. Greg Caden is a California police officer, FBI agent, whatever you want to call it. He's not in Las Vegas. You got to understand the law and the politics. So y'all be quick to say, oh, he ain't put himself in the car. He ain't come on the platforms and say this. The feds had the information before Keefe D even said this on the platforms. Y'all do know that, right? Before Keefe D went on these platforms and said what he said, don't you know the feds had? So if the feds already been sitting on this shit for 10, 20, 30 years, what that mean? Keefe D supposed to have been staying under the radar. Cause Scrap, let me ask you a question. Did Keefe D go to jail after he did that to Tupac? Did anybody get locked up after they did that to Tupac? Did anybody get on probation after they did that to Tupac? Did anybody get on house arrest? Did anybody get on anything? I'm asking you a question, bro. When Tupac passed away, so what that mean? He was part of a program with the feds that went wrong. What I mean by went wrong, Keefe D wasn't supposed to be in their car. Because if Keefe D wasn't in their car, they would have been got Von Zip before he passed away. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Y'all better go back and listen to day 3 of the profit agreement. You hear everything in the profit agreement. The feds don't really give a fuck about this Tupac and Biggie shit. They want Eric Von Zip, they wanted Anthony Jones Wolf, and they want this dude named Corey, and who, because that's who allegedly was the get money niggas who Puff was rolling with. It was all about drugs, gang. This one never about the rap shit. It became the rap shit when the rappers wanted to hang with the drug dealers. You gotta go do your research, gang. Niggas gotta stop pointing the finger at Keefe D. Yes, he said what he said. Yes, he was in the car. Yes, he on all these platforms saying what he's saying. But at the end of the day, nigga, the feds been had this shit. So if Keefe D gonna go down, the feds need to go down. Vlad TV need to go down. All the dialogue need to go down. Anybody who interviewed this nigga, they need to go down, bro. Because they been had this information. Niggas be acting like they be selective politicking. Y'all be selective politicking, man. Y'all gotta stop selective politicking and know and go for what this shit go for, bro. So y'all just won't keep it D locked up and not the feds. When the feds saw who killed Biggie, who unalived Biggie, the feds saw who did what to Tupac. They got pictures of these people taking a picture of these people before they passed away. So how the feds don't know who did what, but we gonna say Keefe D did it because he was in the car and went on platforms and said something. Man, y'all folks are wicked out here. Y'all weird. Y'all need to get your mind right. And if you always think like that, don't never hit no lick with nobody. Go do your dirt by yourself because you don't understand the law. You don't understand life. You don't understand how stuff go, bro. Keefe D is not the only one that should go down for this, bro. They should take down the feds, Greg Caden, Vlad TV, all the dialogue. Who else interviewed this nigga talking about the Tupac shit? Y'all ain't thinking about that? Because they been had this information making money off Tupac and Biggie. These people making money off these folks. And now all of a sudden they want to come lock Keefe D up. Because of why? Why? Somebody on the good side feel like they want justice did. See how the court work, bro? You got the system, they want justice. You got the workers, the judge, the police officer. They just want to solve the crime. That's it. You got to know the difference. Somebody want justice. Somebody just want to solve the crime for to get the check. So somebody got to pick. What we going to do? Is we going to handle justice or is we just for to try to solve this crime? Because mind you, when they solve a crime, that's how I know a lot of y'all weren't tuned in at day one. Nigga, the FBI said it himself, bro. He said they got videotapes, bro, from when they weren't even here, that they still gotta go solve unsolved murders and unsolved aliveness up on, bro. They just go in the box and pick which case they want to work on. These folks still, bro, I'm telling you, the FBI nigga said they still got files that's 65 years old that was here before them that they ain't even started on yet. They just picking these files, bro, because these the corruption files. Do you know how many files really that these folks gotta go research and do? You better go back and check day one. Go listen to the FBI. And this nigga like 60, 70 some years old. And he telling you up there like, yeah, when I first went in and got down with, it's called a cold case homicide. He said, when you part of the cold case homicide division, you got this big ass box that's full of tapes. You got some on 'em with the DVDs. But the tapes, that was before DVDs came out. These folks got cases they still got to solve that when they was using VCRs, bro. The tapes. That's how they got this going. They ain't using no DVD to solve this shit. Nigga, they got to go back and buy a VCR to put the fucking tape up in it. A cassette player. They got to go get all this shit. The feds already knew who did what. When niggas gonna stop just pointing the finger at Keefe D? This 30 years ago, gang. So we just gonna say, Keefe D, yeah, you need to go down because you shouldn't went on these platforms. You shouldn't said this. You shouldn't said this. What about the feds, though? They let Greg Caden make $1 million off a book. They let Greg Caden retire after he helped solve the Tupac shit. Do y'all know really what's going on? You still ain't understanding what I'm saying, bro. I could just tell right now, you just probably a Tupac fan and you just want justice for Pac. But, oh my God, bro. It's crazy how some people out here mind be so lost. They talking about millions of views, bro. How many views you think Greg Caden got off this, bro? Fuck Keefe D views, bro. Greg Caden made the bag off this shit first, you goofy. That's why Greg Caden made the book and retired. That's how I know you haven't been doing your research or following this case. Nigga, why you think Greg Caden ain't working no more? Because he old? No. This nigga made down there $1 million and plus solving the story of Tupac and Biggie. He went on multiple platforms talking about this shit, gang. This nigga got a book out about this shit, bro. That has way more numbers than Keefe D. Y'all folks be... RP Tupac. RP Tupac. But for the people who are lost and they just want Keefe D in jail, y'all motherfuckers need to go back to day one and really see what's going on with this situation. This situation started off about drugs, you goofy ass nigga. Drugs, bro. They wanted Eric Von Zip. When Eric Von Zip tied himself with Puff, that's when they trying to see, okay, did he help fund Bad Boy? Because a lot of you niggas don't know Anthony Jones Wolf, Eric Von Zip, and a dude named Corey helped funded Bad Boy. And they were street dudes getting money. Go check it out on Big Gene show. He the one telling the whole story. That's why I really don't rock with Big Gene like that. Because nigga, you say Eric Von Zip and Anthony Wolf is your man. Y'all was same game. You and Puff, all y'all was same game, but you up here telling the world what Zip was doing. You telling the world how Anthony Jones Wolf was getting down. How Puff ain't had no money before the game. They helped fund his shit. Deferred, ASAP Rock Daddy, he made the logo for Bad Boy, my nigga. That's what the feds wanted. But Eric Von Zip passed away. So they got to get Keefe D ass for this shit because he was the informant. You better go back and check Big Gene last live. This nigga talking about, yeah, everybody know that Eric Von Zip. They say Eric Von Zip been telling for over, he been working for the feds for over 30 years. This shit all about who got the drugs, bro. They were trying to find the drugs. So now that the dude who lost and gone, Eric Von Zip, he ain't living no more. Now the fall guy is Keefe D. Because Keefe D was trying to help them line up Eric Von Zip. Like, come on, bro. Like, you coming in late. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. Keefe D is an informant that was at the wrong place at the wrong time, nigga. He was at the wrong place at the wrong time, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? I got videos on private where I got proof of somebody coming up here talking about this situation. That's why I had to put the videos on private because I ain't Vlad TV. I ain't Art of Dialogue. I don't want no views and clicks of life off this shit, my nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all just want Keefe D to go down by itself. Why the feds can't go down with Keefe D? They been had the profit. They been heard everything. Why the feds? Why y'all don't want the feds to go to jail, but you want Keefe D to go to jail? I'm just asking the question, bro. Why is the feds? Why y'all don't want the feds to go to jail with Keefe D? They been had the information. They was there when Pac died, bro. They was there when Biggie died, bro. They seen who pulled the trigger, bro. They took the pictures before these people lost their life, bro. The fuck is we talking about? Like, I'm just saying. Y'all niggas love want to say, yeah, that nigga need to go to jail. He dumb, he dumb. What about the feds? Now you come up here. What about the feds? So we just gonna say, yeah, the feds need to keep doing their job. They untouchable. They ain't gotta go to jail. But we just gonna point it all on Keefe D. We gonna point it all on Keefe D. We just gonna forget about the feds. We gonna forget about Suge Knight. We gonna forget about Richard Wright. We gonna forget about Greg K. We gonna forget about Snoop Dogg telling his homeboys not to go to Vegas when he had the meeting. So we gonna forget about all these people and just point it at Keefe D like he just mastermind everything. Man, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I appreciate everybody for rocking out with me because court or y'all know I come live at 11:30 every night. But man, I do this shit, bro. See, if you was tapped in, scrap, you'll be in the comments saying hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, because you'll know the truth. That's why you got my moderators up in this motherfucker. They trying to tell you, bro, just listen what's going on. I can't say what I want to say no more, scrap, because it's a pending case going on. But I got a video, bro, of some shit that'll clear most of this shit up. I had to put it on private because I ain't like Vlad TV in them, bro. I didn't want the likes, clicks, and views because this is an open pending case, my nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Just shut the fuck up and listen, nigga.
The lead in and just the relevant portions as opposed to Mr. Sam, who are those redactions. The issue that Mr. Sam raised to me was regarding, we were playing about, I think, less than 10 minutes.
What's up, big fat bitch?
But Mr. Sam has an issue with.
What's up,
The
gang?
jail call issue is done.
The jail call issue is done.
You're just putting that on record that there's no objection to the foundation for that, and you're not doing it through the custodian of records.
Yes, we had agreed ahead of time.
Got it. So moving on to the issue with the YouTube videos.
Yes, Your Honor. My understanding is Mr. Samt has an objection as to the foundation for the YouTube videos.
That's correct.
I had to take the screens down.
They're going to produce an individual that works for the Clark County District Attorney's Office. Will come here and basically just say that he found the videos on YouTube. I don't think there's going to be. I mean, I don't think there's going to be foundation laid properly in terms of when the videos were taken, by who.
Hold on, I think it's over with, bro. It started over. It started over. Yeah, it started over. Yeah, court over with. It had restarted. It had restarted, bro. Court over with. It gonna be tomorrow. But yeah, I took them videos down, sports fan. I had to because I ain't like Vlad TV. See, this nigga Scrap don't know, boy. I had 50,000 people in this bitch, nigga. After that, 40. After that, 30. After that shit just kept going up. Boy, you better check my numbers. Boy, I'm doing academics, like baby academics numbers over here, bro. Go check these other niggas' lives numbers when they go live last at night and check mine out. And I ain't saying that just to be on no boasting shit, cause they make more money than me, bro. I'm gonna keep it a book. They make way more money than me. I ain't gonna lie to you. They make more money than me because cause I'm going live. But guess what? View count, attention, facts, telling the truth, getting the point across, having people tap into your platform. Vlad TV ain't got what I got. They ain't got what I got. That's why I'm just sitting back listening. I took all my videos down, bro. I'm a real nigga. I ain't no clout chaser. I could have did what Vlad and them did. I could have did what Vlad TV and them did, bro, and changed the game and had all these niggas on the internet stealing my content. I said, nah, boo, let me take that down. Let me take that down. Let me take that down because I don't want that. I don't want the YouTube chick like that. I don't want no YouTube chick that way. I don't want to get it that way. I don't want to get my subscribers that way. I don't want to do nothing that way. And truth be told, man, I'm going to delete them bitches off this motherfucker. So can't nobody get nothing. YouTube can't detect it. Fuck private mode. Fuck all this shit. I take them loss on the views. And there was some numbers I got off this shit. Consistent. Because I got morals and principle, bro. I stand on shit, bro. I'm not no clout chaser, bro. I'm not no clout chaser, bro. I don't want no views when there's an open pending case going on and it can jeopardize and get somebody jammed up because these niggas up here lying to y'all about P. Diddy and his fucking check. These niggas lying to y'all about Keefe D and the Crips. The FBI know who did this shit. What's up with the retired trolls? The FBI know who did this shit on both sides, bro. Keefe D is just the fucking fall guy because he was the informant trying to help take down the drug dudes, bro. Why you think Eric Von Zip and Keefe D was meeting up in Las Vegas? Who you think was getting Keefe D to work? And he got caught up by a new cop. So when they ran this name in, you had the higher ups to tap in. Oh, this the dude in the Tupac case. This our informant. We gonna take it from here. You said, I'm wondering, why would you even put that up? You stupid ass nigga. I ain't putting nothing up. I go live. You see how we live? They came in my chat. So I thought they was like you, like a cap ass nigga. And when they hit the link, nigga, it was who it was supposed to be. I ain't saying no more names. I ain't getting no more hints. I ain't saying nothing else, bro, because you should have been here when I did it. I'm not like these other channels. These niggas would have tried to capitalize out this situation. I don't give a fuck about that, bro. If I'm gonna get my views and my money, it's gonna be off a righteous call of me making content and people tapping in with my content. It's not about getting no nigga implicated. It's not about getting nobody in jail. Because at the end of the day, I know the truth in this shit. Keefe D don't need to go down by himself. The feds need to go down with this nigga, bro. Every FBI agent that took that picture the night Biggie passed, the night Tupac passed, they need to go to jail with Keefe D. Vlad TV, you need to get some type of charge or something for Keefe D. The people who putting out the profit agreement instead of letting it run on the internet 30 years later, y'all need to go down with Keefe D. Because all of this conspiracy and all y'all getting money off Tupac and Biggie name. So now you can't get no more money out Tupac and Biggie name because the generation changed. You know, it's a new generation. They don't care about Tupac and Biggie no more. So you can't make no money off their name. It's like Diddy when he sold the masters and the publishing back to his artists because he took all the money. He got all the money that he can get out for us. So now when I'm gonna give it back to you, it's worth pennies. Tupac and Biggie catalog really ain't worth shit, bro. So if the feds can't make no more money off this situation, for lock this nigga ass up. For to lock him up. They can't make no more money off this situation. We can't make no more money with you selling drugs for us. Like it's no other way we can use you to make no money. And you want to come on platforms and talk and say the feds know this and the feds know this? Are we locking your ass up? You could have went up here and said anything else, but when you started putting the feds name up in it, we locking your ass up. Cause we ain't charge you when Pac passed away. We ain't charged none of y'all, to be exact, when Pac passed away. Ain't nobody get charged when Pac passed away. Ain't nobody get put on probation. Ain't nobody get put on house arrest. What we talking about? What we talking about? What we talking about, man? Huh? Just like with Biggie, who got locked up? They tried to say the Nation of Islam dude got locked up. So if he got locked up, why they still saying Biggie small case is still unsolved? If the Nation of Islam dude postman got locked up, what we talking about, man? What we talking about? Like I told y'all, stay tuned. When they start on the Biggie small case, I bet anybody in the chat, and you can take this to the bank, you will see Big Gene in court. Gene Deal, the cooking show, you will see him in court when this Biggie trial starts. When this Notorious B.I.G. trial starts, you will see Big Gene in court. You want to know how? They just showed you Vlad clips of Keefe D talking. They just showed you the Art of Dialogue clips of Keefe D talking. You think they ain't got videos of Gene Deal on the internet talking about Puff and the little girls? Puff, how he used to go to Turkish and buy all his Lego toys and go play with females? You think they ain't heard all the stories of the last big night 1, 2, and 3 and the biblical betrayal of Biggie Smalls? You think they ain't heard that? Like how we heard it and know the story? You think the feds don't know it like how we know it? Like how, the same way how we went over there and listened to Big Gene. You think the feds ain't do that? And they got this shit all saved up. So when it's time to go to court, the same way how we seen Vlad and the Art of Dialogue popped up in court, boop, we gonna see Big Gene pop up in court. We gonna see all them videos when he was talking about Pop. Follow the money. Follow the money. Eric Von Zip supposed to have been got the check from Jimmy Henchman through Harry Bank, through what his name, Barry Hankerson, to start a record label. Follow the money. Why you started saying follow the money for? So baby, and then P. Diddy, Jimmy Henchman, Andre Harrell was all at the Quad Studio to set Pac up. Y'all know that? Go do your research. Go see who was all at that Quad Studio. Andre Harrell, Puff, Jimmy Henchman. All of them was in their own room, lining Pac up. Puff wasn't there for Biggie. He wasn't there for the, I'm telling y'all, bro. I played the clip last night. It's on Choke No Joke shit. And you have other people who talking about this shit like Gene Deal. Gene Deal also said this. Puff wasn't there for Biggie. He was there having a meeting with Jimmy Henchman and Andre Larrell. Go back and look at that clip, the Quad Studio clip. Matter of fact, I got time. Let me show y'all something. Let's see. Where my fucking tab at? Why my tab look like that, bro? See, my keyboard had dropped, man. I can't even pull my fucking tab up, cuz. What's going on? Okay, so where my other shit at? Okay, this did. Hold on, man. I hit something on my keyboard, bro. Okay. What the fuck did I hit to make my screen do this? Cause I can't see none of my. Okay, there we go. We back. Yeah, I said like, man, what the fuck going on, cuz? I can't see nothing, B. Hold on, we back. Let me go show y'all something right quick, bro. Let me show y'all something that a lot of people paying attention to, gang. See, reading is fundamental. Yes, it's fundamental, bro, but paying attention is the most key thing in life, bro. We finna get to it. See, a lot of people weren't paying attention, bro. I gotta find that clip, cuz. Yeah. I want y'all to pay attention, man. You have to pay attention to see what's going on and watch the play. Jimmy Henchman never got questioned about this situation, what happened to Paul. Let's go. Who is that? Who is that? There's Puffy, Jimmy Henchman. I'm trying to see what Andre Herrera is. I guess Andre Herrera, he gonna wait. And then you're gonna see Biggie, he popped out later. They wasn't on the same flows when all this shit happened, gang. See, a lot of people just let shit pass and they ain't pay attention. First two people you see is right here. You don't see Biggie standing beside Puff and Jimmy Henchman while all this was going on. Big ain't had nothing to do with what happened at that Quad Studio. He ain't had nothing to do with it. But Puff and Jimmy Henchman did. And Andre Herrera, they knew. The same way how they knew about what? The Vibe party. That happened in where? California to who? Biggie Smalls. Stop letting shit go past your head. You gotta look at who set the parties up. Vibe Magazine, Andre Herrera, Bad Boy. Andre Herrera and Puff was getting paid for Biggie to be at that party. He had to be at that party. Let's go. Y'all ain't pay attention who had that hood on their head? That's Jimmy Henchman. That's Jimmy Henchman. That's Jimmy Henchman. That's Jimmy Henchman right there. You peeped it? Did you peep it? Jimmy Henchman gone in the wind. He gone in the wind. Who they called back? You saw when Jimmy Henchman was talking to him, what Puff was doing? Puff was looking, chewing on shit. He wasn't even saying nothing to Jimmy Henchman. Jimmy Henchman got on down. Right when Puff tried to get on down, hey, come here, let me talk to you. Got his ass right back up in there. See, y'all ain't peeped it out. They ain't called Jimmy Henchman back in there with Puff. They called Puff back up in there. Jimmy Henchman got on down. Got on down. Quick, fast, in the hurry. Booyah. Why they ain't called Jimmy Henchman back? Nigga, they got Puff in there making statements and probably talking about this shit. Why they ain't called Jimmy Henchman back? You see how he got on down and then come back like Puff? Oh yeah, I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess it was like, nah, Jimmy Henchman was good. They needed Puff. Jimmy Henchman was the one that set the meeting up for Tupac to be there. Puff didn't set that meeting up. Jimmy Henchman set that meeting up for Puff to come make that 7,500. But who they got taking the blame for it? Puff. You ain't see them call back Jimmy Henchman like, hey, come here. We need you. They called him back. Puff wasn't paying Tupac no 7,500 for no verse. It was Jimmy Henchman. But he got right on down, and they called Puff back. See, you got to start paying attention to shit when it go down, bro. Don't just point the finger like, oh, yeah, he did it. No, go back and look at the clips and see really what happened. I'm going to play it for you one more time before I let y'all, you know what I'm saying, get up out of here. And I'm going to come back later on tonight. But check this out. Just check this out. They called Puff back. Jimmy Henchman came out like he was the police. Puff ain't said nothing to him. Puff looking around paranoid like a motherfucker. Jimmy Henchman gone. Pay attention. That Jimmy Henchman right there. You see Puff? Look how Jimmy Henchman moving. He moving like shit. Let me go and get up out of here. Look how he moving. He moving. Now you better pay attention. He the one lined it up. You see what type of jacket Jimmy Henchman got on? The same type of jacket like the police, right? Because you want to know what Jimmy Henchman told him? Hey, man, let me see that jacket. I need a jacket on, man. It's cold. I can get one of those jackets? Oh, yeah, sure. You see what that jacket say? Jimmy Henchman got on a jacket that looked just like that. People didn't pay attention to this shit. They ain't pay attention. Because they were too busy trying to worry about Pop. They got the footage right in your face. They know y'all ain't going to peep it out. That's Jimmy Henchman. He talking to Puff. Puff ain't said shit to Jimmy Henchman. And watch what Jimmy Henchman do. Look how Puff look. Look how Puff like, damn, Jimmy, you just left me. Look, he gonna look like, damn, Jimmy gone. Watch this. You see that? I gotta start smoking weed when I do this shit, bro. Then I tell y'all every time I smoke weed and I come up here and do this shit, I gotta start smoking weed. I gotta stop smoking weed when I come up here and do this shit, gang. I ain't trying to help no other content creator or no other channel break news. Nah, nigga, I'm just coming up here doing me, but I'm just peeping out what's going on. Why Puff look back like this? Soon when Jimmy Henchman left, but they called Puff back. You saw how Puff was looking like, damn, this nigga gone? I ain't set this shit up, nigga. This your meeting. That's how he looked like. Damn, this nigga walked out. All right. Hey, I appreciate everybody for rocking out with me, man. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Hey, I come on tonight, 11:30. I'm finna get out here and get up on it. But hey, you got to pay attention to what's going on, bro. Stop pointing the finger so much and go do the research. Watch the footage. Listen to what these people saying. Hey, before we get this started, hit that like button, bro. Appreciate them gifted did that big.
I ain't gonna keep saying this
y'all
through
later
my
on
live
tonight.
because you gonna know what happened if I had to keep saying this through my live.
Yeah. Put this switch on. Hit that like button.
Put this switch on your.
Hit that like button.
Put this switch on your.
Hit that like button.
Put this switch.
Hit that like button.
Put this switch on.
Hit that like button.
Put this switch on.
Hit that like button.
Put this switch on your ass on my baby. 12 months for you telling Yeah, run them likes up, bro. Appreciate everybody who up in the building, man. It's gonna be a good night. You know what time it is.
Put this switch on your ass. 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 Put this switch on your. 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 This switch on your ass.
Man, stop playing on me, bro. Stop playing on me, bro. Don't steal my fuck.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check is I'm chest, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep on the scheme. You better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me.